My name's Suzanne Pugsley. I'm the London Regional Director for PM Forum. Currency of BD and marketing in professional services has never been higher, as we know, because even those firms that were heavily involved before the current situation, they are still finding it interesting times and having to lean heavily on your expertise to help them get out there to speak to their contacts and clients. And those who weren't so proficient before are now coming to really realise the value of it.
Our marketing and BD budget allocations have been tied to the business targets and goals for some time, and in fact many years. Having said that, we now have a change of global chief exec. So we're actually involved at this current time in the review of how it all works. So I'm right in the middle of it and can't really say too much. But what I can say is that we're trying to be more client-centric when it comes to marketing and BD budget and the business strategy as a whole.
I think it's difficult to perfect this, actually. I mean, I think it's quite simple when you're looking at areas of the business that generate the most revenue and giving those areas greater investment to meet higher targets. I think most businesses do that. I think the big challenge, though, is tying marketing and BD budgets to finance goals when we're looking at potential growth areas and new lines of business, because I know from sort of sitting on the management board that the difficulty in those areas is that they don't have the track record. You can't show the past returns. So persuading management to make that extra investment in those areas is more difficult.
And Christine, obviously you are involved with a specific business unit. How do you see that connection playing out?
Firstly, I echo those comments. It has to be underpinned by the strategic and commercial goals of the business or of the sector group. Otherwise, it's pretty weightless. There has to be a purpose to that, and teams need to be aligned to that. So any initiatives need to run off those marketing plans and ensure that any journey between customer and firm is part of that to position the brand to win work, essentially.
Laura, what about from your perspective? Do you think that the current situation is going to shorten that planning life cycle?
I think we all need to be more agile. So if you look at how the finance team, at least within Norton Rose Fulbright, has coped with the pandemic, they're always reforecasting. They're reforecasting revenue, every quarter. They're looking at the revenue coming in and the work activities, etc., and doing a reforecast. I think we need to do the same with our actual business plans. Mm-hmm. And crucially, we absolutely need to be on the front foot with the clients, talking to the clients the whole time, finding out how their business is going, where they see the opportunities, where they see the threats, etc.